snacks.
What it do? Snackers and snackettes. It's your boy Gage.
Yeah.
I'm a lot of bit under the weather, but this is important. This is what happened was, and what happened was I got a little sick. But we're back. Everybody enjoyed the holidays. Holidays was good.
Yeah.
People ate turkey and things like that. And y'all do some shopping? Did you shop?
Retail.
Oh yeah. So you ain't shop.
I actually did a little shopping.
You did a little shopping?
I did a little shopping.
I did a little shopping. Internet, folks. It's a wonderful thing. So yeah, look, let's just get right to it. Kay, do the thing you do.
Number one.
Yeah. The video game awards happened last week. So Jeff Keighley, for years, has kind of been putting this thing together, and it's kind of it's just grown over the past couple of years. This year, I think was really good. Presentation was really good. I like the fact that it was in the same place it was last year, and that the format kind of seemed to stay. Because over the past 2 years, as it's made its evolution from like Spike TV to just internet, like it had some ups and downs, but it's on the up, and it's really legitimized itself. So I just want to talk a little bit about one of the biggest winners, which was Overwatch. Overwatch walked away with 4 awards. I'm pretty sure, I think it had more nominations than that, but walked away with 4 awards, one of which was Game of the Year. So that's a big deal. You can show love for that, because that's kind of a big deal, Game of the Year. From the Game Awards, and that also got like Best Multiplayer Game. There was some surprises. Inside walked away with 2 awards, one for like Best Art Direction and for Best Indie Game. But you know, the Video Game Awards is about more than just the awards and you know who gets what. It's also about showing off some new stuff and usually having some surprises. We got a new Death Stranded. Death Stranded, that's a stupid name, but maybe it'll make sense when the game's out. Another Death Stranded trailer with Guillermo del Toro was in it. It's strange, it was very strange, but Kojima got the Icon Award, so that was kind of a big deal. After all the stuff that happened with Konami, and last year they wouldn't let him go to the awards, there was a lot happening. And we got a new Breath of the Wild, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild trailer. And I kind of want to talk about, did you see the trailer?
Not for that one.
Okay, so let me tell you what happened. I have a theory, okay? When we first saw like the first trailer for Breath of the Wild, people were like, is Link, is it a girl? Is it da-da? I think when you watch this trailer, towards the end of the trailer, they show a female character walk. You never see her head. You see her from the shoulders down. It's clearly a woman. She's walking and she's dressed kind of like Link is. It looks like it might be Zelda. Could be Linkle. I'm not positive. I think it's Zelda though, because as she walks forward, they cut and you see like the lower section of her body and you see her hand, and Link is kneeling behind her, which is why I think it's the princess. I think it's Zelda, and she balls her fist up like she's had enough, and I think they're gonna let you play as Zelda. I think they're gonna let you play as Zelda. I think you're gonna be able to choose between the two. Maybe, I don't know if you'll be able to switch back and forth or whatever, but this has become kind of a popular thing. Dishonored 2, you can choose between a male and a female, and it's, you know, I think it's time. And I think that enough people have been asking for it and acting like it should be a thing that Nintendo might be on board with doing something like this. So just kind of keep your eyes peeled for that. But that's the Game Awards, big deal. Let's move on. Hey Kay, do the thing you do.
Number 2.
Yeah, see, normally we don't make them do number 2, we just do number 1. So check it out. What had happened was PSX, or the PlayStation Experience. So PlayStation Experience is a conference that Sony puts together every year, kind of just to celebrate PlayStation and its fans. It's a good time. I think the last couple years it was in Las Vegas. This time it's in Anaheim, California. We got some very interesting trailers. We got a new Last of Us trailer, which I guess is an offshoot. I can't tell if this is a separate game or if it's DLC, but it looks very interesting. The main character appears to be a character from, I think, from Uncharted 2. Is that, yeah? Yeah. I'm gonna go with Uncharted 2. Uncharted is not my thing. Don't hate, I mean, you can hate me, but whatever. But it looked interesting. We also did get, at the very end of the conference, something else from Naughty Dog The Last of Us Part 2. So not The Last of Us 2, but The Last of Us Part 2, as in like Godfather, like Part 2, which is important because I think the idea of continuing that story is kind of a big deal. And I think saying Part 2 just helps you get the idea in your head that it is these characters. You do see Joel, you do see Ellie. It's just a cinematic trailer, but they do say it's an engine. It looks really good. One of the other things that really stood out, there was a little bit of PSVR stuff. They did actually announce some games specifically for the Vita, not standalone for the Vita, but they did announce some things coming to the Vita. I'm only gonna say this because it makes Sin excited. Yakuza 6 coming stateside, and then like Yakuza Kimawa, something like that. I don't. Yakuza's his thing. It's not really my thing. But here's the thing that was the most important thing that probably actually happened there, was the reveal trailer for the new Marvel vs. Capcom game, which is not Marvel vs. Capcom 4. It's called Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, which is my favorite symbol. I love that sideways A. So, in this trailer, you see Mega Man. You see Ryu. You see Iron Man. And
Captain Marvel.
So there's been a lot of back and forth about whether or not, one, this was going to happen. It's been rumored that the X-Men characters are not going to be in this game. There's a lot of hullabaloo about whether or not that's okay or not. It's fine. Trust me, it's going to be okay. But you get to see Infinity Gems, which probably is why it's called Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. And as like Ryu takes possession of one of the gems, he becomes evil Ryu. It's man. So yeah, I think it's gonna be a big deal. That's probably the thing I was most excited about as far as everything that was there. But there was stuff about like the new Crash Bandicoot remastered thing. Trash Bandicoot, same thing. I'm not a fan. I never got into it. But I'm gonna leave on this one. PaRappa the Rapper 20th anniversary remaster HD 4K. Yeah, they're doing Loco Roco too, but that's not important. PaRappa the Rapper is getting remastered 4K. Oh, by the way, demo's available now, so you can get it and play that. If you never played PaRappa the Rapper, just know it's kick punch and it's all in the mind. Usually there's three things. I have a third thing. Do y'all want the third thing? Should I go? Should we do the third?
Do the third thing.
Should we do the third thing?
Do it.
Do the third thing?
Do it.
Number 3, Final Fantasy 15 finally came out. New Joker, you're playing Final Fantasy 15, aren't you?
I'm playing Final Fantasy 15.
I'm playing Final Fantasy 15, and it has interrupted my Watch Dogs 2 gameplay. However, the game itself, I'm really enjoying it. I don't like the magic system. I'm gonna tell you that now, and I am a magic user in Final Fantasy games, but I'm not a big fan of specifically the way the magic is. But I do actually enjoy the combat. More importantly, I'm kind of enjoying the story and where the story is going and how the story is evolving as I play. I'm probably, I don't know, 10 hours in or something like that, 10 or 15 hours in. What about you?
I don't know. I'm on level 10 right now, so
okay,
I haven't
well,
done that much.
You got time. It'll, you know. Nonetheless, I suggest, even if you're not or you haven't been a fan of Final Fantasy, you might actually like this game. It still has a lot of tedious systems and things like that that, you know, are going to take some getting used to. But the game itself looks really good. And everything's working really well so far. I'm enjoying it. I have heard some complaints from people about the initial download taking like 10 hours. On the PlayStation. Well, not necessarily the download itself, but the install for the game taking like 10 hours on the PlayStation. So let me know if you've had any of those kinds of issues. I haven't. I think Sin had a little bit of that. But I'm playing on the Xbox. You playing on?
I'm playing on the Xbox.
Playing on the Xbox. So we didn't have that issue, but let us know if you had that issue too. Ladies and gentlemen, that is what happened was. And I need to stop talking now. So with that, I'm out. Toodles and Lose. If K put something in the box, do it. You can put something in the box?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Loading snacks.
Yo, check it out. Do me a favor. I need y'all to shoot over to our YouTube page, right? Right, K?
Yeah.
And click on the subscribe button. We need your help. So appreciate y'all checking us out on Facebook. But shoot over to the YouTube, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and that way you can get some of the antics that we don't put on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Shoot over there. Follow the kids. You know what I mean?